goes back to his former team, will that tarnish his legacy?
Absolutely not. I mean, whatever tarnish that is on his legacy for going to Golden State the first time, it's already there. If he does it again, like, okay, we've already established that. Like, it didn't bother me the first time. I understand why it annoyed so many other people. I understand what it did for the league. It was a fun little period in the NBA for us to watch probably the most talented team we'd ever seen. But him going back is not going to hurt his legacy. I think him going somewhere else could potentially help his legacy, but all the people that were bothered about him going there the first time aren't going to get like more bothered because he did it again, and the people that were okay with it the first time aren't going to suddenly be annoyed by him going there. So, I mean, I hope he does it personally. I want him to go somewhere in the West and match up with Golden State at some point in the finals, but if I'm Golden State, I'm sending everybody. Moses Moody, Wiseman, Chris Mullin, whoever, Baron Davis. We are packaging anybody who ever wore a Golden State uniform and sending him to get KD back and forget this foolishness of building a new dynasty in the next 20 years. Go ahead and win another title with KD if you can.
Dominique. Just when I thought, my health was raising my blood pressure up, here you come early this morning speaking nothing but nonsense. Let me ask you a question. When it comes down to Kevin Durant, right, do you believe that he's a top 20 greatest player of all time?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. I do as well. But let me explain something to you, okay? Forget the fact that he went and joined the 73-9 team, a team that he had a 3-1 lead on, and he went and joined those Warriors, and he helped them win 2 more championships. Forget the fact that he left the Warriors to go team up with Kyrie Irving when he could have stayed there with the Warriors, and continue to win probably more championships alongside Steph Curry, Draymond Green, and Klay Thompson. Okay, forget the fact that he teamed up with Kyrie, acquired James Harden, and it was a failed mission, okay? One of the biggest failures, in my eyes, in NBA history, okay? Forget the fact that the Golden State Warriors just won the NBA championship without Kevin Durant. And you're telling me if KD was to leave and go back to Golden State after they just won a championship and after things did not work out with him and Kyrie Irving. By the way, Kyrie Irving, the same guy that won the championship with LeBron James, you telling me that his legacy wouldn't be tarnished? Are you crazy? Let me take you down memory lane for a second, okay, and back into history. When you look at LeBron James, and when LeBron James left and went to Miami, okay, yes, he won 2 titles. But LeBron James himself knew that he had something to fulfill and that he would never get the right credit because LeBron James is always doing what? Striving for greatness. So what did LeBron James do? He went back to Cleveland, a place where the owner called him a Benedict Arnold. He put his pride aside and said, you know what? I'm going to go back to Cleveland, forget the beef that I have with the owner. I'm going to go and deliver a championship there. Now, look at the late, great Kobe Bryant, for example, okay? It was always Kobe and Shaq when they had their 3-peat. If Kobe Bryant was here today and we was to sit up here and ask Kobe, hey, Kobe, what championships meant the most to you? I guarantee you he would say the ones that he won without Shaquille O'Neal. See, when you're an all-time great player and you considered in that all-time great conversation, it rings differently when you're the head of the snake and you go out there and get it on your own and you actually lead a team and take a franchise to go and win a championship. So KD going back to Golden State, if he going back to Golden State after they just won the championship, that's a big hell no. And yes, it would tarnish his legacy forever.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.